Hello, I hope you are very well. This is a summary narration of chapters 3, 4, and 5 of the book Around the World in 80 Days. It will be narrated by your servants, Jose Barrios and Daniel Ramirez.
Chapter number 3 Detective Fitz. On Wednesday, October 9, Detective Fitz waits in the port of Suez, Egypt, for the ship Mongolian, searching for the Bank of England robber. He observes the passengers and notices Phyllis Fogg, a tall, well-dressed man who gets off to have his passport stamped. Fitz then strikes up a conversation with Passepartout, Fogg's servant, who innocently tells him that they are traveling around the world in 80 days on a bet. Passepartout also mentioned that he left London in a hurry and that Fogg is carrying a lot of money in new banknotes, which reinforced the detective's supposition. Fitz, convincing that Fogg is the robber, decides to follow him to Mumbai and sends a recruit to London to obtain a warrant for his arrest. He boards the Mongolian shortly before it sets sail again. Chapter 4 India. Phileas Fogg and his companion arrived in Mumbai on October 20, 2 days ahead of schedule thanks to the good wind that aided the ship Mongolian. Fogg goes to the passport office and then have dinner at the station, while his servant Passepartout explores the city. Passepartout enters an Hindu temple barefoot, which is prohibited, and is attacked by three priests who take his shoe. Passepartout escapes and arrives at the station just in time, without shoes on or his bag of new clothes. Meanwhile, Detective Fix is still unable to arrest Fogg because the arrest warrant has not yet arrived from England. However, he sees an opportunity when he discovers that Passepartout has violated a religion rule in India. Of the train to Calcutta, Fogg and Passepartout are forced to stop in Rotterdam on October 22, as the railway line to Allahabad is not completed, despite the Times newspaper reporting otherwise. The passengers continue on foot or horseback, but Fogg and Passepartout must walk, and they later will do so without shoes.
Phileas Fogg and Passepartout found a way to get to Allahabad. Phileas saw a man with an elephant and bargained for it. Booked it as a means of transportation. To know how to get to the city, they hired a guide who knew how to speak English. During the journey, they met a group of people who wore the same clothes and those who robbed Passepartout in the temple of Bombay. They were marching with the body of a dead man and his widowed wife to burn them as a religious ritual. But the woman did not want to die, so Phileas Fogg decided he should help her. Being warned of the danger that this entailed, the travelers waited until nightfall while they plotted a plan on how to help the woman. When they realized that Passepartout had disappeared, dawn broke and the men in orange robes were about to begin the ritual when Passepartout, pretending to be the dead man, get up and took the woman in his arms, while the men of the ritual were perplexed. The travelers fled with the woman until they reached Allahabad by elephant, where Phileas Fogg gave the elephant to the guide for his help in rescuing the woman, and also sent Passepartout to the city to get clothes and other things for the young woman, who regained strength and thanked the travelers for their help, seeing her helpless Helpless, Phileas Fogg decided to take her safely to Hong Kong. The travelers and the woman left Allahabad for Calcutta, where there was a train that would depart for Hong Kong.